Looking at national tariff line data will allow you to do at least two things. Firstly, it will allow you to identify some key lines of product segmentation based on the specific codes that exist for different product characteristics. For instance, the HS6 code 09011100 in Bhutan, Fiji, Lebanon, and Burundi is described as coffee, whether or not roasted or decaffeinated, coffee husks and skins, coffee substitutes containing coffee in any proportion, coffee not roasted, not decaffeinated. While in Iran there is some differentiation, including whether it is packaged for retail use or not. In the European Union, there is no differentiation at all. You can check the level of differentiation by yourself. Go to the Home and Search page and choose the Advanced Search. Then enter one or more keywords, for example, coffee, and select at national tariff line level. Let's go back to see that secondly, looking at national tariff line data allows you to get time series. Having selected this product level, TradeMap switches the format of the output tables automatically. This is part of the design of the application. The columns for the different years are in chronological order, from earliest displayed being the first column to the latest available at the right-hand side of the table, which in this case is 2018. You will notice the table is sorted by the latest available data in descending order, and that is the reason why the header is colored in yellow. You can sort the table according to any year by clicking on the corresponding column header. Also, you can change what years are covered by the time series. Currently, you see the 5 columns from 2014 up to 2018. Click on the green arrow next to the time period box on the top of the table to see the previous periods, in case you want to keep the 5 columns format. For a better use, you also can increase or decrease the number of periods displayed. Choosing the maximum number of periods in the combo box allows you to see the whole time series back to 2001. With this data, you can examine in more detail market growth, appearance of new competitors, decline in some suppliers, etc. In this specific case, we can see that exports from the world to Italy have grown by a factor of approximately 3 between 2001 and 2018. The growth was positive in almost every year until 2008. Since then, the imported value has increased only half of the time. It is interesting to see how Vietnam and Uganda have multiplied substantially their exports for coffee over the last 18 years, at a faster pace comparing to other key players like Brazil and India. We may also wish to examine the appearance of seasonality in Italy's imports. You can do this by changing the period from annual to quarterly or monthly time series, and hence explore whether there is a repeating pattern of imports concentrating on specific months or quarters of the year. To do so, you need to click on the second combo box in the Other Criteria section of the navigation bar. Let's select Quarterly Time Series. By looking at the time series, you can analyze different dimensions of the market and the product. Specifically, you can identify quarterly or monthly seasonality. For instance, although there are not significant variations in this table, we can see that for each year between 2015 and 2017, the second quarter appeared to have more imports than the rest of the quarters. You can further refine this analysis by looking at monthly time series, which allows you to identify more in detail seasonality patterns. This data shows us that, at least in 2018, the imported value has a peak every other month. August and December are the months with the lowest amount of imported value. This might be related to the general business activity during summer and Christmas time in Italy.